Are you turning off your phone? was just two lovers sitting in the car, listening to Blonde, falling for each other. Pink and orange skies, feeling super childish, no Donald Glover. Missed call from my mother, like, where you at tonight? Got no alibi. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your golden hour. We were just two lovers, feet up on the dash, driving nowhere fast, burning through the summer. Radio on blast, make the moment last. She got solar power, minutes feel like hours. She knew she was the baddest. Can you even imagine falling like I did? For the love of my life, she's got glow on her face, a glorious look in her eyes. My angel of light. I was all alone with the love of my life. She's got glitter for skin, my radiant beam in the night. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's your golden hour. You slow down time in your Your morning eyes, I could stare like watching stars.
life, so don't you worry a thing. I'll tell you I love you more. It's stuck with you forever, so promise you won't let it go. I'll trust the universe will always bring me to you. I imagine we fell in love on that wonder moonlight skies with you. I think I'll picture us, you with the waves, the ocean's colors on your face. I'll leave my heart with your air, so let me fly with you. Will you be forever with me?
Ceilings plaster, can't you just make it move faster? Lovely to be sitting here with you. You're kinda cute, but it's raining harder. My shoes are now full of water. Lovely to be rained on with you. It's kinda cute, but it's so short. Then you're driving me home, and I don't wanna leave, but I have to go. You kiss me in your car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before. Bed sheets, no clothes, touch me like nobody else does. Lovely to just lay here with you. You're kinda cute, and I would say all of this, but I don't wanna ruin the moment. Lovely to sit between comfort and chaos, but it's over. Then you're driving me home, and it kinda comes out as I get up to go. You kiss me in your car, and it feels like the start of a movie I've seen before. But it's not real, and you don't exist, and I can't recall the last time I was kissed. It hits me in the car, and it feels like the end of a movie I've seen before.
I just need someone in my life to give it structure, to handle all the selfish ways I'd spend my time without her. You're everything I want, but I can't deal
your lover. You're saying I'm the one, but it's your actions that speak louder. Giving me love and you are down and need another. I've gotta get away and let you go. I've gotta get over. But I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I love you so. I'm gonna pack my things and leave you behind. This feeling's old and I know that I've made up my mind. I hope you feel what I felt when you shattered my soul. 'Cause you were cruel and I'm a fool, so please let me go. But I love you so. Let me go. I love you so. Please let me go. I love you so. Let me go. I love you so.
When we're out in a crowd, laughing loud and nobody knows why. When we're lost at a club, getting drunk and you give me that smile. Going home in the back of a car and your hand touches mine. When we're done making love and you look up and give me those eyes. 'Cause all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you. And when we're apart and I'm missing you, I close my eyes and all I see is you and the small things you do. When you call me at night while you're out getting high with your friends. Every high, every bye, every I love you you've ever said. 'Cause all of the small things that you do are what remind me why I fell for you. And when we're apart and I'm missing you, I close my eyes and all I see is you and the small things you do. When we're done making love and you look up and give me those eyes. 'Cause all of the small things that
the time we spent waiting for the light to take us in have been the greatest moments of my life. I don't care how long it takes, as long as I'm with you. I've got a smile on my face. Save your tears, it'll be okay. You're here with me. Oh, 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 oh. I can't describe. Oh, oh.
I laughed at something dumb today and thought you love it but forgot you're gone. I still save screenshots you never see, as if part of me believes you still care. I'm not waiting, just not fully here either. You took half of me when you left and didn't say goodbye. I'm still talking like you're listening, still living like you might come back. I deleted your name, but kept the number in case you remember mine. I sleep on my side of the bed, but it doesn't feel like mine. My friends ask if I'm okay, I smile and say I'm better, but I'm not. You took half of me and didn't look back. And now I talk softer, move slower, love less, just in case. I'm still here but not home. You left quietly, and half of me followed the rest. Just stay waiting. I left a voicemail last week, just noise and silence, mostly silence. I said, hey, it's me, then nothing, because I didn't know what I needed you to hear.
think I hung up before it beeped, but it felt like you heard everything. I still talk to the space you left behind. I still send words into the dark. I still dial your number just to feel the weight of not getting through. You changed phones probably, but the line still rings and rings. And I pretend you're busy, not gone. Sometimes I say your name just to remember how it sounds. I still leave voicemails to nowhere, little messages you'll never hear, but I say them anyway, just in case you ever wonder if I still care. I don't expect a call back, just needed to say something into the world with your name in it. Voicemail after voicemail, nothing back. But maybe that's how this ends. Me talking, you gone, the line still open. You used to ask how I like my coffee, even though you already knew, just to hear me say it again. You used to ask what song was stuck in my head and play it just to watch me smile. But now you don't ask, not even how I've been. You sit across the room, but you don't look. You're not, but don't listen. You don't ask anymore about the book I've been reading, or why I left the light on all night. You don't ask anymore, and I answer less. I still leave the door slightly open just in case you want it, but all I get is wind and quiet. I bought that shirt, you said I look good and wore it twice. You didn't notice, so I stopped trying. Some things die quietly without saying they're leaving. You don't ask anymore what made me cry in the kitchen, or why I stare at the same photo for hours. You don't ask, and that's the loudest answer you've ever given. I
tried bringing it up once. You said don't make this a thing, and maybe that was the moment you stopped being my person. You don't ask anymore, and now I don't either, because silence is contagious. You don't ask, and I don't know what to do with all these answers. Bumped into a car last night by the highway, but you didn't know, 'cause you were there. Got hurt by my classmate in school. All those words were sharp, but you didn't know. Absence of you. I got used to not being asked what I'm going through. I know independence suits me, but I wonder how it would be to be asked about what I'm feeling today. I can't remember how many letters I wrote, tore and crumbled, just 'cause I'm afraid what you'd say. The shelves collect the dust of all our memories. Ice cream on Friday night, arcade after nursery. Absence of you. I got used to not being asked what I'm going through. I know independence suits me, but I wonder how it would be. I know it's not that easy to be demanded as we talk over tea and be asked about what you're feeling today.
Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. Has it one yet? These girls, many are deceivers. You made me a believer. For you, I wish you me river, I wish you me river. Girl, let's make our Sundays evening great again. Go picnic, cheap wine, expensive love again. And if you like me and you, we could be more than friends. Kinda, I want you to be my lover. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. Someone else beginning, oh baby, be me. If you are sick, another bag you might hit in it. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Oh baby, one more up on me, bam bam, shake your body for me. Let's make our Sundays evening great again. Go picnic, cheap wine, expensive love again. And if you like me and you, we could be more than friends. Kinda, I want you to be my lover. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to be a soldier. Before the night is over, I want to be a lover, I want to
It's quiet now, no phone lighting up, no keys in the door, no late night laughter from the kitchen. The place feels bigger, maybe I just take up more space. Now that you're not shrinking yourself around me. The silence used to scare me, but now it just hums like the fridge or the guilt. I'm back to quiet, back to brushing my teeth without waiting for yours next to mine. I'm back to quiet, back to sleeping on just one side of the bed. And it's not peaceful, it's just empty. I washed your cup but didn't put it away. It's been 2 days and I still make too much coffee. I check the lock twice, like you might still walk through without knocking. You used to fill every pause, even with your silence, and now the air just feels unfinished. I'm back to quiet, back to listening for a door that won't open. I'm back to quiet, and it echoes louder than any fight we never had. Maybe we were always heading here, to this hush, to this pause that turned permanent. I'm back to quiet, and it's not so bad until the lights go off and I start talking to nothing. It's quiet now and I hear everything.
You see, this is how life should be. It don't take more than your eyes to see. You could be everything in the world to me, my lady, forever my girl to be. I wanna wake up with you tomorrow. If I can get the genie out that bottle, I'll put you on my list and wish you here. My vision of you is crystal clear. Why you so crazy? Why miss your play, man? You always lying, saying that you're having my baby. You know, long on my lady now. Why you still page me? You been sweating me lately. You threaten my safety. See, I ain't having that, you're driving me crazy. You can play some but just like I'm driving Miss Daisy. Girl, why do you hate me? Why do you date me? How could you blame me? I'm feeling you, baby. She's a diva, I'm Mona Lisa. You're so exotic, you know you got it. I wanna love ya, I'm thinking of ya. You're supermodel, do the wobble, I'ma follow. Hey, 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 I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Now walk it out.
Somebody, anybody, rock the dilly bobby. Tell me how you feel about it. Let your body talk, walk like you got it good. Do the body rock a drop, pop Hollywood. We make it happen.
I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Now walk it out. You see, this is how life should be. It don't take more than your eyes to see. You could be everything in the world to me, my lady, forever my girl to be. I wanna wake up with you tomorrow. If I can get the genie out that bottle, I'll put you on my list and wish you here. My vision of you is crystal clear, until I come back home, burning up the minutes on my cellular phone. Talking that you think you like it better when I'm gone, or you think you like it better when I'm wrong. I think I heard him say it in a song. You understand women a little better when you're grown. And I'm an internationally known MC, so there's some things I don't condone. And no, I'm not afraid to be alone. I ain't looking for love, I got my own. I wonder how you got that on, and what dummy you got to let you rock that stone.
She's a diva, a Mona Lisa. You're so exotic, you know you got it. I wanna love ya, I'm thinking of ya. Your supermodel, do the wah wah, I'ma follow. Hey, 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 I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. Break it down, turn around, girl, do it again. I do it again, girl, I do it again. I break it down.
I didn't mean to ruin everything. I just wanted to feel okay standing next to you. I didn't mean to bring up things you were trying so hard to forget. I thought being honest was enough, but I guess you needed quiet. And I talk too much when I'm scared, and I ask all the wrong questions when you're already too far in your head. I didn't mean to make you walk away without slamming the door, without saying a word. I didn't mean to make you leave without looking back, but I didn't stop you either. I should have known from how your voice got softer when you said my name, like it was already a memory you didn't want to keep repeating. And I was still trying to save us like we weren't already on fire. I told myself you just needed space, but maybe what you needed was someone else. I didn't mean to be the reason you gave up. I didn't mean to be too much or not enough for both on the same day. I didn't to be the thing you couldn't hold on to. You didn't say goodbye, but you didn't stay, and I keep replaying everything I said, like maybe one sentence could have saved it. Didn't mean to make you forget why we started, but I think I did. And now it's just me and all the things I didn't mean. Babe, you got me twisting and turning, during my sleep. You got me reaching my limits, tears on my face and they taste like deceit. Your actions fuel the voices, I hear the voices in my head. You're late again tonight, crushing my heart as I cry on the bed. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You plan how to cheat, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone, I'm so much better alone. Hey, all of my friends are saying I have to get over your pretty face. So I booked a trip to Stockholm, where all of my nights will feel like the day. I tried to bury the pain sound with deep, but it came to the surface again. So I let the pieces of my heart lying on the ground to be washed by the rain. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You plan how to cheat, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone, I'm so much better alone. No tears left to cry. Nothing good comes from you crossing my mind. No tears left in me. Now I'm finally free. Nobody's to come. No pair of earrings on your bank account. Now you're finally free from anything that we could be. You say you're sorry, but you act like you're weak. You plan how to cheat, then you run back to me like I'm gonna forgive. You cry like a kid, fall on your knees like I'm gonna believe. But I'm gone, baby, you're now on your own. I'm gone, I'm so much better alone. I want it to be less loud, less needing, less hard to hold, less noticeable in your crowded life. I shrank my voice until it fit between your excuses. I shrank my dreams until they didn't bump into yours. I practiced smiling without asking. I practiced staying even when the air felt like walking away. I thought if I could become small enough, you would finally hold me properly. But you didn't, you just made more space for yourself. I wanted to be less because you made being more look like a crime. I folded myself into apologies you never asked for but expected, and you still called me too much. I erased my needs like pencil lines you smudged with indifference. I learned how to take up less oxygen and still suffocate. I didn't lose you, I lost myself. I wanted to be less because I thought that's how you'd love me more, but you loved me less anyway. And now I'm trying to find the parts I erased.
With a gangster, I swear. She wanna pull up on a drop up Thursday. Pretty baby wanna do me that day. I'll be the only one she want, thing she have is it. No games for this, she don't wanna play. Mona Lisa, she dey make my heart go racing. It's so crazy. If money not they come, she say baby you're the one. Everything I want, she say consider it done. Everything I do, she my number one fan. Nobody can come between us. If money not they come, she say baby you're the one. Everything I want, she say consider it done. Everything I do, she my number one fan. Nobody can come. I say a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. I say a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. Roda, roda, oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Oh, Rhoda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Rhoda. Have you seen my Rhoda? No baby fan like my Rhoda. She don't want me deadly. Brother, take it back, you dey make me lively. Say how you feel me. Bounce it back, you dey look so lovely. Got me dizzy, the way she move. I'm a little baby, you got me. Chuma Africa, baby, you got me, yeah. Got me dizzy, the way she move. I'm a little baby, you got me. Chuma Africa, baby, you got me, yeah. I sense a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. I sense a fashion killer, my number one cheerleader. Sabi girl, you're my pillar. One word, I'm mutima. Roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda, 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 oh oh, roda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Oh, Rhoda. Rhoda, dance it for me. Yeah, yeah, oh, Rhoda. I'm losing my Rhoda. No baby fine like my Rhoda.
Told myself I wouldn't wait, but today I passed that place and thought, if you turn the corner right now, I might stay just a little longer. I'm not asking for forever, just the part where you look like you still see me. I'm not hoping, just remembering how it felt when you smiled without pulling away. And no, this isn't a plea, it's just something soft that hasn't left me. I would have stayed, and maybe I still would, for a minute, for a memory, for whatever used to hold us just a little longer. If it meant you say you missed me. And I never asked why I looked at your number again, but it stayed quiet when I didn't call. Like the world knows I'm still not fully gone. You probably sleep just fine, and maybe I do too, but not without a pause where you used to be. I would have stayed for the right silence, the one you filled with your hand on my back. And even now I'd wait for that a little longer. But only to know I didn't leave, I just got smaller. With every room you forgot to look for me in, I stopped wearing colors that made me easier to find. I stopped laughing loud enough for you to hear through your distractions. I didn't slam the door, I didn't shout. I didn't cry in front of you, because women like me fold themselves down before they break. And by the time you noticed, I was already a whisper. You said you've changed,
kindness and all of me. Just because I call you say I'm concerned. Boy, me lover. What thing they do me, hanifa. You show me like I do. Treat me like I done. Now if you say yeah. Me never trust all this love. This one they drain on my heart. I swear I'm never bored. Searching true love. I just like all love and searching true love. If you're looking for them, searching true love. I'll be searching for true love. Searching true love. Searching for true love. Surely I don't wanna show love. Treat me like a king, I gon' make you queen. Treat you like a queen. Up in on me song in the door. Walking all I was see on the lotto. All I want is love. Some true love. Now if you say yeah. Me never trust all this love. This one they train on my heart. I swear I'm never bored. Searching true love. I just like all love and searching true love. If you're looking for them, searching true love. I'll be searching for true love. Searching true love. Searching for true love.
Women like me don't slam doors. We don't throw phones across kitchens or cry on sidewalks under cheap neon lights. We close our eyes, breathe through the break, folded neatly like laundry. No one wants to wear anymore. Women like me don't scream. We go quiet, we get small, we smile like it doesn't ache to be overlooked. And the worst part is we're so good at it that sometimes even we forget we're bleeding. We sit pretty and let the world walk around our hurt like it's an inconvenient puddle. Women like me don't scream. We turn our sadness into dinner parties, into polite laughter, into songs. No one knows how to listen to without tuning out. We don't break glass, we break promises to ourselves to stay angry, to stay whole. And when we leave, we don't slam doors either. We just disappear like mist no one claps for. Women like me don't scream. We just learn to love our bruises like birthmarks. And we leave only when no one is watching.
722 comatose. Still in the club line on time. They love a party, they'll never know you more than a stranger walking across the street. They love a party, they'll never know you like I do. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now. Distracted, too psychopathic, mismatching. I pedal backwards, monotony. My kind of manners follow me. We'll find a balance, anything to get your ass outside. Over mornings, we'll have our nights. Butter lights where problems hide, like rumblefish by a riverside. Swim into a bullet, feel like static from a TV set. Only dream in color when we sleep because we hit reset. Panic for a disco queen, a neon maze a mile away. Yeah, they love to party, but they'll never know you anyway. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now. Caught up in a blank canvas, silent and numb. In a blank canvas, I was so bored, but I'm enchanted now.
I used to write you letters on the back of receipts, old napkins, the margins of books I stopped reading when you left. I never mailed them, but they're folded like grief in a drawer beneath all the things I pretend don't matter. I told you things I couldn't say out loud, not because I was scared, but because I knew you'd blink and nod and say, don't be dramatic. I wasn't, I was just honest, and that was too loud for you. So I wrote instead in lowercase, soft rage and tired affection. These are the letters I never sent, the ones that say you hurt me without asking for an apology. The ones that ask, did you ever really love me, without expecting an answer. Sometimes I burn them just to feel something final, but mostly I just keep them like I kept you. Half there, half hope, half dead. Maybe writing was never for you. Maybe it was just to hear myself believe me. These are the letters I never sent, sealed in silence, stamped in shame, addressed to the part of you that used to stay. And if you ever asked what I never said, I'd hand you a flame and say, read them carefully.
Hedonist, decadence, ignorance is bliss. The answer is the question I don't ever miss. What the fuck is practice every time I drop a hit? Should've paid for promo, but he put it on his wrist. Career dead, like the faces in my pocket. He turned fed, yeah, I heard how he was talking. All they mad,
Spoken English. Hedonist. Hedonist.
In British English. Hedonist. Hedonist.
Coming to you live from the place of the lost souls. Red bandana ain't banging no Bosco. 215 Glock 9 free Rondo. I ain't from that part of town, cause I'm still gun-toed. You ain't keep a rock, bitch. Rolling Stone, tongue out for the fronto. She look just like Misa Misa, she fresh out the death note. Like Dushina got me eyes, I ain't never seen foes. Only thing I want, neck, and depressed hoes.
Hedonist. Hedonist.
In British English. Hedonist. Hedonist.
If I saw you now, I think I'd just nod. Maybe smile. The kind that doesn't reach the eyes but says I'm okay. I wouldn't stop you, wouldn't ask how you've been, because the answer wouldn't fix what broke. I might notice your hair is longer, or your hands still fidget when you're unsure, and wonder if you ever stop drinking coffee after 9 p.m. But I wouldn't ask, I'd let you go the way I should've the first time you forgot my birthday. If I saw you now, I'd feel something, but I wouldn't hold it. I'd carry it quietly, like a song that used to mean more than it does now. You'd probably say you look good, and I'd say you too. And we'd both know we're just being gentle with ghosts. I wouldn't want to turn around, but I probably would. If I saw you now, I'd still remember the first time you looked at me like I was the only thing that made sense. But I wouldn't ask for it back. I'd let you go again, this time. For real. I was just talking to someone about something small when your name rose up like it still belonged on my tongue, but I caught it just in time, held it like a breath I wasn't allowed to exhale. They wouldn't know you, but I think I still do in the way I almost said your name today, not because I miss you, but because some part of me still keeps you fueled under what if, and maybe that's okay. You haven't been mine for months, but my voice has a hard time keeping up. It remembers your shape, even when I've stopped reaching. It's strange what the body holds after the heart lets go. I almost said your name today, but swallowed it with the rest of the words I don't say about you anymore. But you were there for a second. I didn't say what was breaking inside me, because I thought you could feel it anyway. You looked at me like you knew, but didn't wanna know. And maybe I was wrong, but silence can be a kind of answer. I think you knew how close I was to falling, to saying too much, to needing more than you were ready to give. I think you felt it in the way I stayed. Quieter than usual and longer than I should have. I didn't cry, not that day, but my hand shook when you said you've been distant. I almost laughed, because that was the one thing you finally noticed. And maybe didn't ask because you already knew the answer. I think you knew, but you let it pass like a song you liked once, but didn't want on repeat. You didn't lie, but you didn't stop me either. Not saying wasn't peace, it was just avoiding what we both already understood. didn't stay, but you stayed long enough for something in me to shift. Maybe we were meant to meet, to pass through, to pause in the same song for just a few quiet verses. Maybe it was never meant to build, just to touch and teach. You showed up without trying to impress me, and somehow I still remember the way you held the moment open, just wide enough for me to feel seen. I used to ask, why didn't you stay? But now I just say, thank you for showing up. Maybe we were meant to meet, not forever, but just enough to remind me what it felt like to hope again. You weren't my always, but you were my suddenly, my briefly, my maybe, my maybe. And I don't need a better ending. I just needed to meet you. Again. You never said forever, you never even said next year, but the way you stayed a little longer than you had to made me wonder if maybe you meant it in your own way. You didn't write poetry, but you left your mug in my sink like it belonged there. You didn't say love, but I think I heard it in the way you waited for me to finish what I was too tired to explain. You didn't say forever, but it still felt like something solid. The way your hand stayed calm when I wasn't. You didn't promise, but I built a quiet faith around your silence. You never asked where this was going, but you showed up for the small things, like laundry, like playlist, like asking if I'd eaten. And I told myself not to hope, but I did a little. You didn't say forever, You didn't say live, but I think part of me believed you would. You didn't say forever, but I think part of me believed you would. You never brought flowers, but you came back, even when the day didn't deserve it. You forgot small things, but you always remembered how I like my silence, and that was bigger than anything. You didn't always say the right words, but you listened when I stopped talking. I didn't need more than your name on my phone and your breath in the quiet parts. I didn't need grand gestures, just you making the bed without being asked. We didn't dance under stars, but we cleaned the kitchen with music, and sometimes that was softer than poetry. You never said forever, but you stayed every day, and that felt close enough. You never asked me to change, and maybe that's why I softened. I didn't need more than your voice saying you're tired. I'll drive then your hand on the small of my back at the store, like we've done this 100 quiet times. You never made it hard to love you, and that was everything. I didn't need more, I just needed you the way you were. There's a note in the back of my drawer with everything I know to say. The night you asked, are you okay? And I said, yeah, don't worry. There's a version of that night where I didn't smile first, and where you didn't leave so soon. But that's not what happened, so I wrote it all down and didn't send it. These are the words I buried, the questions I stopped asking, the apologies I never got, the goodbye you never gave. They sit quietly now, somewhere only I visit. I carried them in my chest like loose change, rattling at the wrong moments. And you words I buried, not because they stopped mattering, but because they started